Awesome. Hey guys, so today we're going to be reading from Mark chapter 9, and in that there is this beautiful prayer that is prayed by the father of a son, and the son is possessed by a demon. And Jesus tells him that he will heal him because all things are possible to him who believes. And when the father hears this, he cries out, "Lord, I believe, help my unbelief."
Also in Mark chapter 9, we hear that Jesus tells us, if your eye causes you to sin, cast it out. If your hand causes you to sin, cut it off.
Awesome. These two thoughts are related as follows. That there are things in our lives that prevent us from fully believing and trusting in Jesus. And these are things that we can remove so that we can grow closer to Him. So the question that this inspires in our hearts is, what prevents me from fully trusting Jesus? What is moments of sin in my life that I can remove myself from so that I can turn my unbelief into belief?
Yeah, so maybe our unbelief ultimately is born out of sin, but maybe we need to start thinking more about occasion of sin. Killing it at the root, Maybe you know that if you lay in your bed at midnight when you know you should be praying, you're gonna fall asleep. If you try to pray the rosary in your bed, you're gonna fall asleep. So maybe take a position in your prayer that makes you stay awake. You kneel or you stand or something along those lines. Or maybe that occasion of sin is a certain friend that you have in your life, where whenever you hang out with them, all you do is gossip, and that's the only way that you connect with them. And maybe that step to avoiding that occasion of sin is talking to that friend and saying, hey, we need to cut off our gossip. We need to cut that off. Or maybe there are people in your life that you just need to cut off. And that's hard, but we need to cut things out to put Jesus in. We need to make that room, and that is essentially what Lent is all about. So I encourage you guys to think about those practicals.
Absolutely. And as Ellie said, it's not easy. It can hurt a lot to cut things out of your life. But to go through that process, to truly commit to cutting things out of your life that don't need to be there, is to allow Jesus to enter into your life and to turn your unbelief into belief.